7 seed in the playoff, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started.
Let's go.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. This one will be fair caught. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On first down, it's play action. And they'll start off with a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Chris, I love this call here by the offensive coordinator. Big playoff game. You take a shot downfield. Now, they didn't hit it, but I love the aggressive approach here early by this OC.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, UCF.
Receivers are bunched together. Looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's running out of time here. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? A pop pass on the jet sweep. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The back's got it. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Florida State 7, UCF.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Number 10, set to kick off.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Remember last time they went for fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Powers through.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. So now it's third and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. And it's a bunch formation. Can he get there on the ground? He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
UCF 0.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack and they're getting...
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
What a simple read and a simple throw for the quarterback. You want to give me the running back sliding out of the backfield? No problem. I'll take that. Let him do the work after the catch.
The Knights come to the line with first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. The shotgun handoff here. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Florida State offense on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third down coming up after that running play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Florida State.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. The Noles lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's moving out of the pocket. Lets it go under heavy pressure. Takes a shot. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's caught downfield. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And he'll set up to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He makes the grab. No stopping. He takes it all the way. Touchdown, UCF. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Keeping it on the ground here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the Noles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And the running back takes the handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. That's an important first down on that running play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking right. This one caught. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He finds his man. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle, but 1st down. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the 1st half tick away. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, gutsy call here to go for this instead of taking the field goal, but it works out. Great touchdown. They now lead by 6. An extra point away, and they go up by 7 here at the half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Minuta's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Knights will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
Here's the option play. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Second and very long after the disastrous run on first down. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving his defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
The Seminoles churn out another first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Got a lane. Can he get in? And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Just pick your poison against this offense. The defense decides we got to take this quarterback away. Only problem is nobody's on the running back on the pitch. Takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game.
That makes the score Florida State 28, UCF 14.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick this one away.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. UCF offense back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Fighting him off. Finding a bit of space. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
It's a highlight reel diving catch there. The Knights will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end this athletic? I mean, this guy lays out and comes down with a huge catch.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. And he's got it. Touchdown, Knights. They're setting out to try the PAT. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Pre-snap motion from the offense. There's the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the handoff. Fights off a defender. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Knowles. It was a foot race, and he won it.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Florida State 35, UCF 21.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Time for one more play here in the quarter. He hands it off from the gun. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Florida State 35, UCF 21.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. The Knights looking to run some tempo here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. That pass is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Back to throw again. Receiver makes the catch. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense get pushed around. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense. The Knights pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UCF. That's a crucial score. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. And I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Quick throw to his receiver. He pulls in the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
On first and 10, looking to throw. And that pass falls incomplete. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on fourth down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. And the Seminoles will have to kick this away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. It's a shotgun run call. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And then first down, right back to the running game. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. The quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Touchdown, Knights. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, how about that execution? Great throw by the quarterback. The receiver does his job and then takes it into the end zone. And now we've got an interesting situation here. Late in the game in a playoff, do you kick the extra point to tie this up, or do you go for two to potentially take the lead?
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
And completion makes it second and short. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He pulls it in for a big gain. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Seminoles, to claim the lead here in the final minute.
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. There's enough time, though, on the clock. Your defense is going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score Florida State 42, UCF 35.
So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up, preserve this lead. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. So here we go. They need a touchdown. Got a little time to work with. How will they play this situation? Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Can he reach the end zone? He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. The 50. Across the 40. And on that takeaway, the final play of the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.